In years long gone by, governments could set aside a piece of land as a wilderness area, and there's no benefit to the people, and nobody actually goes into it because it's kept for wild. That's great. Yeah. But today that will not survive. We mustn't forget a very famous speech that the late Nelson Mandela gave. And it was about parks. And he said, in the end, it's about the people. If the people do not have a benefit in a park, the park will not survive, which is so true. Right. So now you have this setup where you're running it, you don't really have a good nest egg. So what you can do is, in our situation, because you don't have outside investors, you build up a nest egg, a war chest. So should there be bad times, and we've gone through many of them in the last 30 years, you supplement your income through your savings, your war chest. And for me, that was the only way you really could see, because I couldn't think of another business that if tourism went down, you could keep this all going. So you build up a savings account. But you usually do it on a model should you lose 50% of your business. Yeah. So any business practice that says I can survive with only losing 50% of my income is a good, basic, average, realistic model to work on. Then comes COVID-19 and rips the rug away from under us, meaning from 1 month to the next, zero income. So that's a huge impact on everything that we've been doing here. So we've been planning and having a backup that can survive us a year or more on a drop of 50%, typically like the global economic turndown in 2008, 2009. That hit us in 10, 11, 12. We were down about 42% in our business on average. But survived that, so your model works, not this. So what this has to happen is we boil it down to what are the most basic principles that we need to adhere to. We cannot lose the home, the property, the reserve, the animals. Yeah. So the concentration is on all these wonderful additions we had. And Okonjima is not just a lodge. It has environmental education center. It has a school giving education to pre-primary grade 1, 2, 3 for all our staff on the farm. So we had an education program right here on the farm. And we've had AfriCat as the program that I will tell you a little bit about later, that was actually the start of our conservation side of it. All these right now, and the research side is the most impacted, they're not essential services, sadly. Yeah. We need to save the land, the animals, and the business that can then live to fight another day. So we are enforced in the next 3 months to close all those down, to be able to concentrate on a mode which we are saying is we are on survival, then we're going to be a recovery mode, and then we're going to go to a sustainable mode.